video. In today's video, it's all about tightening the skin, firming the skin while getting rid of pigmentation. Pigmentation such as acne scars, old scars, spots and blemishes, and guess what? Also boosting collagen production. This is a combination of natural ingredients that we're going to use that is rich in all the essential vitamins that can help to transform your skin once used on a regular. So do not click off, continue watching the video for a full detailed recipe, and at the end I'm going to show you how you can use this amazing facial mask to transform your skin in just a few weeks. Our first ingredient is rice. And today I'm using white rice. Rice will help to tighten, firm the skin. It will also help to exfoliate the skin, get rid of grease and dirt from the skin. To prepare the rice, I will be blending to a powder. Therefore, you need a blender for this recipe. So let's reach for our blender. And I'm using a 1/4 cup of the rice. We're going to cover and we're going to blend to a powder. Now while we are blending our rice, I'm going to reach for some orange peel powder. This is dried orange peel that I blend to a powder. I'm going to pour in a tablespoon of the dried orange peel powder. And then I'm going to cover again and I'm going to blend a second time. Now once this is done, here we have our blended rice powder and dried orange peel. Now you can choose to store this in your refrigerator in a Ziploc bag for up to about 6 months. Just keep it in a dry area. And now let's move on to our next ingredient. Now my next ingredient is tomato. And tomato will help to clear the skin of hyperpigmentation. Tomato also contains lycopene, which will help to brighten the skin. To prepare the tomato, I'm going to be extracting the tomato juice. So we're also going to blend the tomato. Now I'm going to be using a small blender. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to chop the tomato in small pieces for easier blending. If you have a very powerful blender, you can actually skip this stage. Now let's reach back for our blender and add our tomato to the blender. Do not add any liquid to this at this time. Just cover and blend as is. Now take a look. Here we have the blended tomato. Let's put this aside and introduce our next ingredient. Take a look at what I have here. Here I have some almond milk. However, for this recipe, you can use almond milk, soy milk, or regular milk. Now we're using the milk for its vitamin A properties. It will help to tighten, firm the skin, and keep the skin clean and clear. Now here in our blender, we have our half of tomato. And now we're going to add our rice to the tomato. We're pouring our 1/4 cup of rice and lemon peel in the blender. And next we're going to reach for our milk. And we're using almond milk. Use milk of choice. And now we're going to start with 2 tablespoons of our milk. And before we go any further, we're going to add an optional ingredient to this. Now my optional ingredient is grapeseed oil. However, you can use any of your favorite oil. You can use coconut oil, avocado oil, olive oil, sweet almond oil, or even some flaxseed oil. I'm using about a 1/2 teaspoon of our grapeseed oil. Pour that in. And now we're going to cover give it a little shake, and we're gonna blend. Now after blending, take a look and let's reach for our bowl. And now let's pour our mask in our bowl. Make sure to get everything out. Here we have our skin brightening facial mask. Now give it a star before you use it. You can use this right away, or you can keep it in the refrigerator to chill. Now let's pour it in our storage jar. And take a look, our skin tightening, skin brightening facial mask. Now to use the mask, let's dip in. It is a very thick mask, so you be generous with it. Apply it on your face like I'm showing here, and then you just massage it all over your face. Don't forget the neck and the décolleté. Completely cover your face with the mask. Once your face is covered, you're going to leave it on. Don't forget the neck and the décolleté. You're going to leave it on for 30 minutes. It's going to dry on the skin. It is a drying mask, but it's also going to have to clear the skin. Before you rinse this mask off, just take your hands, or if it's very dry, take a little extra mask, put it on the dry mask, and then use your hands and just exfoliate your skin with it for about a minute or two just before you rinse off. Now once this is done, rinse off, pat dry the skin, apply your favorite beauty products.